Welcome to Fen Tour. Thought I'd do a very brief vlog, as I haven't put anything on already. I've done a lot of recording recently, been so busy with work and what have you. I'm on the GSX1400 and I was actually going to come out on the Hammer, but it wouldn't start. In fact, it was dead. I'm not sure what's going on with the battery, but there we are. It's quite amazing what things one gets used to riding the GS. So the linked brakes, so I'm using the front brake here, forgetting to use the back brake, and as soon as one starts to apply the back brake as well, of course slow down that much more, how one would expect. No cruise control. I do like the cruise control, I really do. And it feels like a little tiny toy, even though it's probably quite a big bike to some. GSX1400, it feels so small after riding the GS. Well, I can get my feet absolutely flat on the floor, knees bent, all that sort of stuff. This looks good. We'll stop here. It'll do alright, won't it? It's a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful. Just had a nice breakfast at the cafe, now heading home. I love the name of this place, Cock and End. Look at the Ordnance Survey map. The village of Upend. How pretty. Beautiful thatched cottages. Exquisite, isn't it? My mother always said, don't buy a house with a thatched roof. Get lots of spiders. I wonder how true it is. Just passing through the village of Coolinge or Cowlinge, depending on if you're local or not. But which one? I'll let you guess, because I've no idea. The 3 ways, free house. Now that looks an interesting pub. It's a Sunday, it's a bank holiday weekend. And this weather is absolutely perfect. How often does that happen? Just to fill you guys in on some of the things I've got planned, or I'm thinking about. So they may not happen, but 2 or 3 things, just an excuse for a ride out and a quick vlog, whatever these things are called. So the things I'm thinking about, have planned, may plan, a couple of trips on the GS, so not on this bike or the Hammer. One will be to spend a few days in Yorkshire Dales at Horton in Ribblesdale, and from that point ride out and take some of the amazing Yorkshire Dales roads and visit the Lake District. Maybe do the Cumbrian coast. I did that last year, but it was torrential rain, so will I be blessed this year or cursed with rain again? We'll see. Another one is to go back up to Scotland, try and do something different. What I did last year was just amazing, I loved it, but this time maybe, this is a maybe, head to the west coast onto the Isle of Skye. Now I did a little bit of that last year, but I could not get accommodation, so this will depend on me booking something before they run out of hotel beds. could take the tent, but even the campsites get full there, which is quite amazing. Now, do I go beyond that and onto the ferry from Uig to Tarbert on the Outer Hebrides, Harris and Lewis? I'm thinking about it. Need to look at what dates I've got free. Also, in the car, planning to drive the I3 to Orkney to take the youngest son who wants to go there. So that could be a nice challenge. Try and do it all on electric if possible. That looks nasty. And I've been asked by Balderston's Motorcycles to review a bike they have just in. So quite different, not a BMW, a Royal Enfield. It's a bike I've never ridden before, and looks a fascinating bike, something very different to what I've ever ridden. It's good to see how it performs on the right roads. These slightly quieter roads, okay, they're not fast roads, very beautiful, but very little traffic on them. Quite enjoyable. I do hope the GoPros are working as set up. Flakiness of these things does get a little bit tiresome sometimes. I'm trying to record both of them using the little control on the handlebars, but it's flaky as well, so just can't win. The voice control seems to work with one and not the other, and then one's recording, one stops, one records, one starts. Stop. I'm getting confused with what I'm saying. But when they do record and do work properly, the footage, I think, is just absolutely awesome. This is a nice piece of road.
Thank you for watching Fen Tour. Please do subscribe by hitting the button to the top right of the screen now. Catch you next time.